Hi guys. Still at the table in the kitchen. This is Tracy with TR's Tarot Talk 1111. Welcome to my channel. If you've never been here before, what I am doing today is the weekly zodiacs, and today we're starting with Earth sign. These are general relationship reads. Any relationship, you set your intention before the reading, and it will be for whoever is on your heart and mind. Before I get started, I wanted to thank all of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My regulars that come and watch my videos every time I post them. Thank you for sticking with me through the thick and thin here. I'm still unpacking, but I'm getting there. Oh, and I'm so excited about this new life. So, I just wanted to say thank you to my regulars, because you guys truly, truly are my friends and have supported me through all of this. And you didn't ditch me when I didn't post for a couple of days, or maybe even a week, I think, because of my moving. So I want to get started, and I'm going to remind you guys again that down below are all the links for... I don't have any shows coming up until the first weekend in May, I believe, which will be in Mentor, Ohio. And then I'll be in Michigan for the Gypsy Fest in June. So I don't think there'll be any of those links down there. The only links that'll be down there are my PayPal if you want to make a good karma donation to my channel. I'm in my new space. It would be so lovely to be able to upgrade the internet and to be able to get some new decks for you guys. So if you feel it on your heart to donate, the link is below. Okay. Also, what else? I am available for readings, as long as, if you want them Skype or on the phone, maybe not so much because I'm really busy right now, unless you can meet me, you know, in my time frame. However, if you're looking for a recorded video, just like this, I can upload it to YouTube and send you a private link that nobody else can see but you. Okay, so everything's in the description box below. If you like the video, please hit like. All right, so we're going to start. I'm going to move this candle over a little bit. We are starting with Taurus. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for the week of April 17th through the 23rd. So for Taurus, we have, oh, there's always a glare, isn't there? I wonder how I could get rid of that. Anyhow, this is the 8 of Pentacles, positive movement forward. So Taurus, what this tells me is that oh man, you guys kind of feel like burdened. This card feels kind of burdened for me. It's the 8 of Pentacles, so perhaps you're really working hard, kind of working too hard. Taurus, perhaps you need a break, but Spirit's saying it's propelling you forward into a new beginning. I really feel like some of you have just recently started a new endeavor or a new job or a new relationship, but this is Pentacles, and it feels a little burdened to me. It feels a little heavy, so perhaps your workload has multiplied, or will in this next week, okay? Because this is a weekly reading. But I see the sun shining back here. I see a bird. You're in a boat and you're heading... It really feels like the 6 of Swords, but it's not. But it does have that burden feeling to me, like you're working a lot this coming week. Spirit's telling me for some of you that's inner work. We've got that full moon coming up on the 19th. And if you're sensitive, or if you're, you know, those moons kill me. I'm a double Cancer, so yeah, the moons kind of affect me. Sometimes I look forward to them and sometimes I don't, okay? But this feels a little burdened this week. I feel like you're going to be busy, busy, busy. Hard at work. But Spirit says it's helping to move you forward into your new beginning. And like I said, it's a relationship read. But you can set your intentions for however that feels in your heart. Okay, it does feel like work. So it might be working hard on your new relationship, working hard on an old relationship. Could be inner work too. All right. For some of you, it's definitely money. I'm hearing work, work, work. All right, Taurus. So what's your next card? Oh, well, that's a nice way to have it. This is Heartache and Loss, which is the Three of Swords in the regular tarot. This is the John Howland Psychic Tarot. But it's in the reverse. So that's nice, Taurus. I like that for you. I really do. Because this Eight of Pentacles feels burdened. Feels burdened. And, oh, okay, so for... Sorry, inner dialogue going on here. Spirit says some of you guys are dividing assets. Taurus, some of you guys are going through a divorce or a separation of home and state, or somebody passed away. But in your heart space, you're healing. You're healing. That Three of Swords is painful. When it's the Three of Swords, it's usually three people or three situations. Okay, definitely some of you are mourning somebody that you lost, whether it was in the physical or in the spiritual. But there's heartache and loss that you are coming out of. Spirit says that's why you're moving forward. All right, so let's see what the next one is. Yeah, see what you're moving toward. Taurus, see? See? Partnerships and alliances. This is the Three of Wands. Three of Wands. That's in this deck, it's got the pink and the blue ribbons, and it's got two hands grasping each other. It feels like union to me. You know, whether it's partnerships and alliances. In the regular Rider-Waite, it's a man. There's three wands. One's got the world on top of it. And he's got his hand on the one with the world on top of it. And I'm sorry, I keep forgetting to make eye contact with you. I get kind of in my head when I'm trying to read intuitively. In the regular Rider-Waite tarot, he's got a hold of the staff with the world on top. And there are two behind him. So you've got the Three of Swords in reverse, and you've got the Three of Wands. It kind of feels like a third-party energy when there's two threes that close together. We've only drawn three cards, and two of them are threes. So, yeah, Taurus, some of you guys, in some relationships, there was an extra party. There was somebody else. So either you were married, or they were married, or in a committed relationship, or they were in a committed relationship. Or if you're single, you met two people that have stirred your interest. But one of them, I feel like, broke your heart really bad. Okay? But you're healing, and that's the Eight of Pentacles. You're working hard. You probably turn to your job, you know, your 3D responsibilities to take your mind off of this situation. But you're moving forward, and you've made your choice. Well, in this deck, intuitively, I'm thinking some of you haven't, really. Some of you are still clinging to your choice. Others of you, though, have chosen. And now you're just waiting for your ship to come in. Actually, you're not waiting at all. You're moving toward it. All right, Taurus, so that has been your tarot reading for the week of April 17th through the 23rd. I feel like you're working really hard. You're trying to put your life back together. Some of you are still sitting on the fence in regards to a choice between two people, two romantic interests. For some of you, it's two different jobs. It's a general read. Take it how it resonates with you. But right here in the heart space, you know, because it just doesn't feel like you're quite healed yet. You're working on it. That's why you're working so hard. But you're not there yet. Some of you just aren't there yet. Others of you are moving toward, you've already made your decision. You're like out the door, in the boat, across the waters, and you're ready to shake hands like in this Three of Wands with somebody new. Okay? Like I said, general relationship read. Could be your boss, could be your friend, could be your mother, your father, your children, your dog, your cat, or your truest and deepest love, or just the guy or girl you hooked up with Friday night. Okay, so what is your advice for the week? Ooh, this is a new deck. I'm going to have to show it to you. Pardon me. All right, this one is called the Arrow Master, Hitting the Mark, Intention, Detachment. It's a number 10, which reduces to a number 1 in numerology. So, new beginnings. Just don't work yourself to death to get there, okay? New beginnings. The Arrow Master, Hitting the Mark, Intention, and Detachment. And look at that. I mean, he's looking you dead in the eye. He's got his bow drawn, well, his arrow drawn, and he's going to shoot you right in the head with it, Taurus. This could be Cupid for some of you. Let's see what the book says. I like it. This is beautiful. It's got a little fairy down in the corner. It's got this bigger fairy who is the Arrow Master. The Arrow Master appears to help you target your intentions and teaches you how to shoot straight for the stars. The message is to be deliberate about focusing your dreams and desires with your intention, and about aligning your intention with spirit. Manifestation, guys. This moon's going to be another big one, and it's in Libra, so it's about balancing out your relationships. It says, then let them fly on the wind, directed by the divine until they reach your goal. Excuse me. The only way to hit the target is to allow the arrow of your intention to fly unencumbered by your eagerness to see it travel exactly the way you want it to go. Manifestation. And your throat chakra, my throat chakra was fine until I started reading for you guys. So some of you need to speak your truth. Don't just work yourself to death to try and heal. Some of you really need to purge. You need to talk about it. You need to tell the person, especially if, you know, there's unresolved issues they need resolved. All right, you may think it needs to veer a certain way to reach your goal, but in the invisible realms, human power cannot make this happen. The divine has its own idea of how the arrow flies, and upon that wind it's carried. Nonetheless, if you don't shoot, you'll never score. This is a fortunate message as long as you remember the law of detachment. Important, especially if you are on a divine love journey, you know, like soulmate, karmic soulmate, divine masculine, feminine, twins. That won't resonate with everybody, but some of you it might. And if you are, which you probably are because you watch my channel, the law of detachment, you cannot be codependent on your counterpart. If that resonates with you and you feel that way, because I know I am on the twin flame journey, and it's hard not to be attached. It's really, 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 really hard not to be attached. Okay, but you can't manifest union. You can't manifest anything if you're going to attach yourself codependently to the outcome. Spirit has to be in control of the outcome. Okay, let spirit be your burden basket. All right, Indians, Native Americans, they used burden baskets, some of them. And what they did was, you know, outside their teepee or where they do their spiritual practice, they've got a basket and they take figuratively all the burdens off of their heart, off their mind, off their energy, and place them with intention into the basket before they go in to pray. And on their way out, hopefully they don't pick them back up again. All right, so in manifesting, you have to desire. Well, first you have to visualize, then desire, and then make practical steps towards your goal. But you have to detach from the outcome and allow spirit to be the arrow, or the master, the arrow master. Okay? You shoot the bow, let spirit direct the arrow. All right, this is a fortunate message as long as you remember the law of detachment. If you do, then be assured that you're right on point and the arrow is heading straight for where it needs to be. Okay? Oh, I got one more for you. I forgot. I drew these. Look. Very soon. Romance Angel cards from Doreen Virtue. And this other deck I just read from is Wisdom of the Hidden Realms by Colette Baron Reed. All right, so very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. That's another thing with manifestation. Sometimes I'm a little confused, and I confuse the vision. And I have to focus because my manifestations don't come true unless I'm clear, very clear on exactly what I want and exactly what I want it to look like and exactly. Now, remember, just because I designed it exactly the way I want it doesn't mean that I attach myself to how the outcome is. All right? That's not easy. I won't lie. But if it was easy, everybody would have everything they ever desired, and that's the way it should be. We should be master manifestors, okay? So I love you guys. I'm going to timestamp this, 1655. We are going to move on to Virgo. Hi, Virgos. I love you. I love you. I love you. I'm going to do a short intro just in case somebody hits the button and missed the other. I don't have any big shows coming up for the rest of the month of April. I do, I believe it's like the 9th and 10th, or the 10th and the 11th, somewhere in there. I have the It's Your Journey. It's a very small but very powerful show. There's usually like 5 readers, but it's like the best reader. It's the best of the best, the cream of the crop in the northeastern Ohio area, Cleveland type area. Okay, so I will link that in the beginning of May. Also, if you like the button and or if you like the video, sorry, and it resonates, please hit that button right there. Right there, like. Okay, we are going to grow this channel. This channel is going to grow. Say it with me, guys. We are powerful, conscious creators, co-creating our highest and best life in the 3D reality, and so it is. Okay, my best 3D reality is that my videos and my YouTube channel hit the world stage because my calling is to do this. This is my calling. This is what I love to do. I work for a second shift job in a factory, and, you know, I'm so grateful for it. I'm so grateful for it. However, it is not what I want to do on my life's path. Okay? This is what I want to do on my life's path. I want to be here for each and every one of you every single week, and I want to have all the time in the world to make all the videos I can for you. In order to do that, this channel's got to grow. And I am so grateful that it is on its way. Okay? All right, let's get started. I'm sorry for the short rant, but that's about it. If you'd like to send a good karma donation, the link is in the description box below. And I want to thank all of you that have made donations to my channel. You know, it's small, and I know that, you know, it's got room to grow, but it's going to grow. And those donations help because it helps me with lighting. It helps me. You can't even imagine how much stuff readers do in order to prepare for your readings. Okay, so we're going to get started with Virgo. Hi, Virgo. I like this card. This is a nice card. This is the 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands. Look at that. She's got her eye on that star. And if I can get close enough, you can see the aura around the star. It almost looks like it's in the crosshairs. Okay? This is the Eight of Wands. Accelerated motion. This, like I said, this is the John Howland deck. And this is the... in this deck, it's so beautiful. I mean, this girl has got her eye on one star. And the sky is filled with stars. Okay, so I feel for you, Virgo, that you are going to get a lot of action this week. Okay? For some of you, it's going to be communication from somebody that you care about, or work, or, you know, that relationship thing. It can be whoever you set your intentions on. I like to read from romantic. That's what I do, guys. I'm the romance queen, okay? I'm a double Cancer. What do you expect? So I read from the love aspect, but set your intentions on who is on your heart and mind, or what is on your heart and mind for this week, okay? Whatever it is, I'm telling you, it is moving fast. And it's hitting its mark, because it's right in the crosshairs. Headed right for its mark. Okay, some of you, this is going to be work-related, where it's just going to get busy, 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 busy. Some of you, this is passion, okay? Wands is all about passion. It's about creativity. This isn't pentacle energy, so this wouldn't be like working in the factory. This would be inspirational work, intuitive work, or creative work, painting, singing, playing music, anything that where you use your creativity, okay? For some of you, this is communication with somebody that you really, really, really have been hoping to hear from. And it's been a while. I'm hearing that. I don't know the name of the song, guys. You guys know that Spirit talks to me in songs. Sometimes I know the song. Sometimes I've just heard bits of it on the radio and I have no idea. But I'm hearing it's been a while since I first saw you. I don't know. I have no idea. But that's what I'm hearing. If somebody knows, please link it in the box below in the comments. Okay, so Virgo, busy, 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 busy. In the beginning of the week, you're just going to be, boom, hanging really fast with this energy. And I'm hoping for any of you out there that have been waiting to hear from your significant other, or somebody you met, or somebody that you really care about, I hope and pray, because it's a Easter holiday, if you celebrate that, and perhaps you're going to hear from them, because this is like rapid communication, or rapid movement, rapid energy. Take that as it resonates with you. It's busy, busy, busy is what I'm hearing. And if it's communication, it's texting, 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 or emailing, or calling, or talking. God forbid that we all get together in person and talk, right? All right, so moving on to midweek. Aw. Virgos, don't do this. Come on, it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful life. Okay? Look, this is suffering in silence. Don't suffer in silence. So, okay. I'm really picking off of this card. I'm going to give you a couple scenarios, because Spirit's telling me there's a couple ways that I need to tap into this. For some of you, this rapid accelerated motion, whether it's communication or work or inspirational creativity. I'm just hearing creativity. I don't know. Some of you guys are probably pretty gifted. But for those of you that this is relationship driven, I feel like the Nine of Swords is all about, you know, when you get the communication, there's going to be something that somebody says, or you're going to be faced with a choice, is what I'm hearing. You're going to be faced with a choice. Somebody that you've been wanting to hear from, somebody from your past, they're going to reach out and it's going to leave you. I feel like for some of you, I'm almost resonating with this personally, because it feels like busy, 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 busy putting your life together. Like I just moved out of my home of 17 years or something. I don't know how long we've been there, but a long time. And I'm going through a divorce and I'm putting my life together. I got a new place and anyhow, but then the stress comes in, okay? First you get your movement, you get your wish fulfillment. You're like, yeah, look at that shooting star. It hit its mark. For me at least, it hit its mark. It's busy. It's like, man, I had to move. I had to schedule. I had to do this, do that. I'm still not even close to being done. But last night I felt a little bit of this Nine of Swords energy sitting at my press thinking, oh my God, what if I fail? As if I could fail, right? You're not going to fail either. Nobody's failing. Don't stress. Whatever this fast forward movement is, don't stress over it. Don't revisit it and think, oh my God, can I do this? Because we are powerful, conscious creators, co-creating with the divine, our highest and best 3D reality. And so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't stress, guys. This is all self-imposed. This is swords. It's all about your head. It's all about your thoughts. It's about how you're resonating. And don't let your vibration drop back down, especially if this was good news or if this was good motion or good work or good creativity. But you're just like all of a sudden you're like, oh my God, I did it. What if I can't keep doing it? That's for some of you. For others of you, you heard from somebody that really matters. And now you're confused because you kind of gave up on them. You didn't think you'd ever hear from them. And now you have, and perhaps you're starting some new life like I am. And all of a sudden you're like, You're going to come around now after I got all my shit together? And now I got to think about this because I'm not sure where I go from here. You know, is there room for this person in your life, Virgo? I feel like some of you are going to have to choose. Not everybody, like I said. Some of you are just up in your head worrying. Others of you, you're really, really stressing over this communication. Because I feel like along the way somewhere, you gave up on it. And you didn't think it was going to come. Now it has, and you're like, holy shit. Well, at least it's in the reverse. I'm going to show it to you in the upright. This is the Tower in the regular deck, but in this one, it's disruption. So yeah, okay. Like I said, going back to the two storylines that I've picked up on intuitively. For those of you who are just starting fresh, moving away from old energy that didn't serve you, old relationships, old friendships, old lovers, getting divorced, getting disentangled, breaking up, whatever. When you get all stressed out and up in your head, you kind of have a tower moment, but it's in reverse. So it's kind of like avoiding a tower is what Spirit's telling me. It's like you're avoiding a tower. And it really sticks out to me because in this deck, it's a man and he's like got blocks. You know, we all have blocks, don't we? But the one that really sticks out, he's like this in the heart chakra. And it's way off to the side. For those of you who heard from somebody from your past or somebody that you really care about, you're going to get information. You're going to get confirmation. Some of you, enlightenment. And it's going to really set you into your head. You're going to start worrying. And yeah, I think what Spirit's trying to show me is that you're not opening your heart chakra. Somewhere along the line, this person really, really did a number on you. And now they're coming forward, and you were hoping they would. You were waiting for them. And you waited. And it didn't happen. And now you're moving on. You've got fast movement in your life. And in comes the communication. In comes the conversation. In comes the clarity. But it leaves you stressed and worried, and you are not sure if you want to open your heart chakra back up to this person. So you're avoiding, because I think if you were to do this, put your hearts together and sync up with this person, you'd be able to better judge whether or not they deserve to be in your life. But if your heart chakra is closed off, you really can't make a conscious choice. Because you're kind of living behind a wall. Experiences can't happen through walls. Just can't. So you're trying to avoid a tower moment and keeping your heart chakra closed off. Now I'm going to get some advice for you because it's only a week. All right? But I really feel like some of you are just... you're kind of having a little meltdown this week, like a little stressful. Like I said, some of you it's relationship driven, and others it's just your life. It's like everything's changing. Changes. Yeah. All right, so your advice for the week from Wisdom of the Hidden Realms is the Hungry Ghosts. Now, I haven't read these are brand new cards, okay? I've only read like 3 of them, I think. But I'm going to tell you right off the bat how I feel intuitively about this card. The Hungry Ghosts. Obsession, scarcity, consciousness, and attachment. Some of you, and this is just so cliche, but Virgo, I'm hearing you were ghosted. This person that comes back and communicates with you, leaving you all nervous and upset, closed off, they're going to come back. That ghost from your past is coming back. Hungry. They've had time. They've had time to think, time. They've had some epiphanies and some changes in thought too. Now remember, when I read out of the book, it may not even come close to this meaning, but this is what Spirit's telling me for some of you. You were ghosted by somebody you truly, truly loved. Almost to obsession. Codependency. Could be divine counterpart. And you're attached. You're too attached. I'm hearing for some of you, whoever this person is, you are too attached. Both of you. It's like you're tied at the ankles. But it's number 14, and 14 breaks down to a 5, and 5s are all about change. So, let's see what this hungry little ghost brings you, huh? Whatever it is, you're going to need some thinking time. Because you're really stressed. This really sets you off your rocker. Closes you off. That's for some of you. If this feels romantic for you, I'm talking to you. If this is just your general 3D reality, your job, your home, your family, for those of you who are just starting something over again, maybe a new job, maybe you moved to a new place, or you're starting a new relationship, having a new baby, all those news, new this, new that, because Virgos, some of you are really, really starting over. Some of you have scarcity consciousness, You're living in poverty consciousness. And you can't manifest from poverty. You just can't, because there's so much money in the world, There's so much of everything in the world. And they print more of that shit every day. Why shouldn't you have your portion? Okay? Don't stress. Don't close off. And don't avoid a tower. If you need to have that tower bust that fucker out, let it happen, girl. Boy, whoever, whomever. All right, let's get you a read on this. Number 14, the hungry ghosts, obsession, scarcity consciousness, and attachment. When the hungry ghosts appear on your path, they may not at first seem like allies because they represent your constant focus on the past and the consuming desire to know your future, which rob you of your true present. But in fact, they are here in the service of alerting you to obsessive thinking and addictions. They're masters at magnifying repetitive behaviors. The message is for you to examine whether you're doing the same things over and over while expecting a different outcome. This time will be different, and I have control over this. Are false statements and a sign of deep denial of the truth. Now is the time to let go of that thinking. Surrender your will, your life, your heart's desires, and all that pains you to the divine. Order will be restored in your world. The hungry ghosts also bring understanding about the distractions of life that seduce you into forgetting what you really desire. They're asking you to become aware that what others want and what the culture dictates will make you happy may not be what's best for you. Don't get caught up in outside appearances. All that glitters may not be gold, at least not for you. Look beyond the veneer and you will find the true substance in your life. You deserve nothing less. For some of you, that is exactly the message that Spirit is saying. You deserve the best and highest experience in this 3D reality. So stop thinking, that never happens for me. That can't happen for me. That, I'm unlucky. I never succeed. Blah, 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 blah. Bullshit. Okay? You need to have a tower moment. You need to realize that you are obsessing over someone or something, or they're obsessing over you. Vice versa. For others of you, this is the hungry ghost. This is the one, okay? It's the one that way back there, never really quite gone. They're there, and they're not. And they're there, and they're not. And they're here, and they're not. The ghost. It's a hungry ghost, isn't it? Because when they come through, when they come and show up, they're looking for something. They're looking for love. They're looking for acceptance. They're looking for nurturing. Sometimes they're looking for answers about who they are. And the only time they ever truly felt like who they are is when they're with you. So the hungry ghost comes back for some of you, and it's going to leave you nervous as hell and a little closed off. Let's see what the romance angels give you. Look, what did I say? You deserve love. You are lovable. Okay? So, no more stressing. No matter how this resonates in your life for this week, no more stressing. Put your burdens in the basket. Give them to the divine and say, you know what? This is what I want. This is what I'm willing to work for. This is what I deserve. Whether it's love or commitment or security, no matter what it resonates in your life as, you deserve the best. And you need to stop thinking the worst, or you can't manifest anything. And the Nine of Swords might hang out for a long time, and that tower will happen. You got to let go, but you got to do your manifestation work, okay? I love you guys. Please, if this resonated, hit that button right now, right there. Just like it. Takes 2 seconds, costs you nothing, okay? Love you, night. I will see you next week on the 24th. All right, moving on. Now we're going to Capricorn. Caps, I don't know if you watched the intro, so I'm going to do a short intro. No big shows for me this for the rest of April, not until the beginning of May. I'll link it when it gets closer. Also, if you need a private reading, right now is really busy for me for phone readings, but if you're willing to work around my schedule and stay up extra late, we can get it done. Also, if you're wanting a private reading, I can do a video just like this and send you a private link, upload it to YouTube, and nobody can see it but you. All right, all the information is in the description box below. And if you would like to make a good karma donation to my channel to help us to grow and to expand and to hit that 1,000 mark so that we can just, once you're monetized, the algorithms pick you up and start suggesting you. Okay? That's how we get the videos out there, guys. And if you really love my channel, please support me by hitting the like button and also donating if you can. Love you. Let's get into your reading. All right, Capricorns. Ooh, yeah. Look at this. You've got the Sun card. Bada bam, right out the gate. I want to be a Capricorn. Okay, you know the Sun can represent Leo. Perhaps you're dealing with a Leo, or you might have Leo in your chart somewhere. But you know what I'm shooting for? Happy, happy, joy, joy. This is the highest and best energy in the entire deck. This is the big yes card. So Capricorns, if you have been asking the divine for something, you're getting a big, fat yes this week. April 17th through the 23rd. Let's see what energy surrounds this. Oh, here. Oh my gosh, Capricorn. Oh, I got a little jelly in my belly. Oh my God. Look at that. The Four of Wands. Foundations and achievements in this deck, but this is my divine love card. This is the 1111 in the Rider-Waite deck, in many decks. The Four of Wands is 4 wands, 2 and 2, 11, 11. So if you think you're on a twin flame journey, this week is a big one for you. Even if it's soulmate, if you know it's a divine love, whether it's somebody from your past, probably is, only because this is like almost like a marriage card, you know. Unless you're going to meet somebody and run away to Vegas, it's probably somebody you knew from your past, or you've already met them. Wow, so you've got, oh my God. Let's turn over the other card just so we can really see. You can't make this shit up. Spiritual Union, 2 of Cups. OMG. Wow. That's awesome. Capricorns, if you're watching and this resonates with you, you got to let me know in the box below. This is union, guys. This is totally union. Spiritual union. Okay? Now, like I said, it's a general read. It doesn't have to be romantic. You know, this could be a new job. This could be, this could be a new home. Whether you're buying, renting, moving, this could be a new home. And I have a hard time reading cups as anything but love because, you know, I'm a double Cancer. So it could be a partnership. It could be a partnership. You could literally be starting a new job, moving to a new city, moving into a new home, starting a new partnership at work, or a friendship, or collaboration. Man, but I'm hoping for your sake, this is divine love. Okay, because, man, doesn't get any better than that unless I threw the Emperor and Empress on top of it. Or the 10 of Cups. All right, so this is beautiful. How do I read this other than fabulous, fabulous, fabulous? Man, this is good. So I feel like some of you have really, really, really been waiting for this joy, peace, and happiness. Man, this card is just fabulous. All right, this is a big fat yes from the universe, a big fat yes from the universe. And then you get a lot of happiness here. I don't care if this is in your work, if this is with your family, your children, maybe you're getting a new grandbaby. I don't know. But I'm telling you, Capricorn, I feel like some of you are moving. Like literally, I'm out of here. I'm hearing May. I don't know why. I don't know why. But I'm hearing May. Some of you are moving. You're moving on. Maybe you're moving toward a partner, a lover, a divine love. But there is union here. There's big time union here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Wow. Let's get you your advice card. I'm sorry if this is a short read, but I would take it if I were you. This is phenomenal. Phenomenal. And I forgot the timestamp. Damn. We'll go back to about 40 minutes and check it before I upload it. Look at this. Gaia's garden. Fruition, abundance, reaping what you sow. Wow. Beautiful. Oh my God. Okay, so it's a 9. It's a 9, guys. 9s are spiritual number. I'm having a hot flash because of you. That was awesome. Oh my God, I want your reading. My coffee went cold. Okay, let's take a gander. Ugh. Gaia's garden, fruition, abundance, reaping what you sow. It's an ally card. In Gaia's garden, you have everything you need to make your dreams come true. There's no shortage of anything, and you're constantly reminded of the law of supply. Gaia is the infinite spirit manifest in all tangible things. She represents the abundance of nature. When she comes to you as your ally, she invites you to partake of all the blessings of life. There will always be enough for everyone. Success comes to you from the fruits of your intentions, and all is well with the world as a result. This is also a sign to remind you to give thanks. Yes, you better give thanks. Oh my God. Gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. This is also a sign to remind you to give thanks and maintain an attitude of humility and gratitude as your greatest good now manifests for you. Gaia's gifts are sweeter when you share them with others. That is so beautiful. So if you hit the lottery in any way, shape, or form, and there's a way to share that with others, even if it is divine union with your twin or your soulmate, you are responsible for helping to anchor unconditional love into Gaia's new grid. The 5D reality is here. It's not coming anymore. It's here. If you're living in it, and boy does it look like you're living in it, Capricorn. Look at this. Honeymoon. Oh my God, I did not stack the deck, I swear to you. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. You know, in this deck, it doesn't have to mean marriage. This is like retreat. This is going off and sharing time. Look at this. It's so beautiful. The happiest card in the deck with the union cards, 2 union cards. And then fruition, abundance, reaping what you sow, Gaia's garden, getting everything you asked for. Capricorn. And then you get to go off and spend time with this person or spend time at this job. Some of you, I feel like you're literally moving to another area, like far away, like across the water. Some of you are moving toward your true soulmate. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this up, and I am sorry, Capricorn, that your reading wasn't as long, but boy, would I trade you in a skinny freaking minute. I haven't done Cancers yet. We'll have to see what the universe has in store for them, for us. All right, I love you. Mwah. I will see you next week, and thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. You are truly appreciated. If this resonated, please take 2 seconds out of your day to hit the like button. Please? All right, love and light. Hit me up if you need a reading. I want to know what's going on because I'm Nosy.